We have our great friend, Mark Victor Hansen, who has so many great lessons to help you improve your life. Mark, what's your opinion on this? How important do you think having a positive and happy mindset is to achieving greatness?
First of all, I love the question. You are always in some state of consciousness, and the state of consciousness starts inside out. And part of the inside is you got to tell yourself you're happy, you're healthy, you're successful, you're joyous, you're prosperous, you're making money, and you're in tune with the infinite God, right? Or spirit, or whatever you're in tune with, infinite intelligence, right? I mean, and if you're not, then you get susceptible to all the negativity, and you say, well, should I watch media? Well, media helped me go bankrupt back in 1974 because I was listening to all the media that polluted my mind. This is going wrong, that's going wrong, because media is there. The crisis news network is dedicated to sinking your little ship. The opposite of being pumped up is deflated. You're either inflating your self-esteem, your self-concept, your self-belief, and you hang out with positive, inspirational, educational people that want to see you as all you can be. Back to what I said earlier, 100% of you. And that's what I've done with our kids and our grandkids, just like your dad does with you guys. And each one of our grandkids gets to stay with Mimi and Grampy here. And we have a wonderful time, because every kid that hangs with us gets a journal, because we say, look, it isn't that you're journaling for grandpa, it's you're journaling for yourself. So you will look back at what you said when you're 10 and 11 and 12, and then when you're 20 and 21 and 2 and 30, because you're going to have massive changes, but it'll be amazing to you what you write down, who you liked, who you hung out with, who you thought would succeed, who wouldn't, what ideas influence you, what books, YouTubes or podcasts touched your heart and soul, what made you better, where you wanted to go, and how you got there. Isn't that cool?
That is unbelievable. It's amazing. But when you have somebody like you in your life, you can either choose to listen and learn, or you can look at it and say, well, he's just the old grandfather, or what does he know? He's not even into these electronic things. He doesn't even understand email or whatever the newest Instagram and stuff is. Kids out there, you have got to learn. Just because we might be a few years older than you. I sort of grew up with computers, but there was no internet when I was a child. There are so many things that you can learn that never change. They've been the same for 6,000 years. They will always be the same. And when you get that high energy, when you're always driving for greatness, trying to achieve more, you will always get there. And when you sit around watching constantly negative news and have these negative things infecting you, well, you will always get less.